The Devils start with possession as we are now underway. Feeds it to Hamilton. The Devils carried along the wall. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Solid check to slow him down. And now he moves it to Nichushkin. And he loses control here. Moves it to the middle. Oh, off the iron. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Bratz won the draw inside his own end. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Devils win it. And now it's grabbed by Pesci. Oh, close save and a beauty!
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position and makes the save as a result.
Great extension on his part to poke it away. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. The Devils win it. Quick pass to Tatar. The Devils take it along the wall. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Moves the puck to Girard. They go on the attack through center. The Avs looking against the half wall. Handles the pass. Shot. Big time blocker stop by Markstrom. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Slides it across to Mercer. Moves it around along the half wall. Centering feed. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Hughes plays it now. Big open ice hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Scooped up along the wall by Siegenthaler. And he slides it quickly to Hischier. And the keeper's going to play it. Puck grabbed by Hischier. And play continues as that goes off the glove. Slides it diagonally to Nelson. Colorado's on the attack. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Moves it over to Carter. Here's a chance. Great save from in tight. Driving right to the front. And he had an answer with that save. The Avs will play it in their own end. Make some space. The Avs have it behind the cage. Quick feed down low. Heads to the back of the net. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Colorado's got possession here in the neutral zone. Taves setting up against the wall. Huge stop by Markstrom. Sends it ahead to Palat. Centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. What a stop on the breakaway. Takes the feed, but under pressure. Hughes has it in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. On the backhand. Turns it away. Let's get the call.
The end of a period in a tight game and you take a penalty. Well, the PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
There's another great save.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
There's the whistle as the play was offside. Drury's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Avs get a hold of the draw. Levels him with the hit. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. The Devils take possession of the neutral zone. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle. And the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
Turn that chance aside. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
New Jersey's taking the 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. The Devils have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. And play has resumed here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Avs didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
What a steal in his own end!
New Jersey's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the...
He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Colorado's going to start with the puck in their own end. Pushes it across to Nichushkin. On the attack along the boards. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. They've got numbers. Dishes it off. Picked up along the boards by Hischier. And it's a quick pass to Siegenthaler. And that doesn't reach the net. The Devils get a hold of it. Quick feed to Nosen. Shot! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Devils lead it 1-0. The Avs win the draw.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Looks to make a play over to Nichushkin. Oh, look at this. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Mercer's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Oh, what? Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. Look at the attack and the score! That's back-to-back snubs.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Puck scooped up by Dumoulin. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. A chance for the rush here. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. Oh, and some smooth skating. Scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
New Jersey's won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Hamilton. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And he slides it quickly to Bastian. Here's the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. That's blocked. And he takes the pass. Oh, he got rocked and jumps right into his own bench.
Well, he's getting a clear message to get out of here. The only good thing is it's his own teammates that can pick him up.
And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. The Devils lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Jersey's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Strong defensive effort. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Tatar's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Colorado sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, a huge opportunity for this team to get their first power play opportunity. And who comes out? Their top unit to ignite them, give them a spark in this game, trying to get back on the board.
And that's deflected. The Devils gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Moves it to Mercer. Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Hischier. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The Avs have it now. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he get nailed.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam.
Tatar's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And the penalty killing unit doing work. Excellent kill as we're both back to even strength.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Breakaway! Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Tries to get it over, trying to gain a step. Fantastic goal! The Devils have already created a mismatch here tonight when you look at the scoreboard, Cheryl, but they're not taking the foot off the gas.
Well, they're not, and every time they have an opportunity to shoot, they're putting it to the net, and a lot of confidence for every player here when they get the puck into that offensive zone, the reason why they got such a heavy lead.
The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Colorado's got it in the offensive zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Devils have it from the corner. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Intercepted at center by Siegenthaler.
The Devils are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts your work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that, and it's gone the other way, and they've cashed in.
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I had to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
New Jersey's moving the puck through center ice. And he takes the feed. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
With possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Meyer. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Tosses it on to Manson. Centering feed! And that's intercepted. Colorado's ready to go on the attack. Hughes plays it against the boards. Here's a short pass to Siegenthaler. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Coyle. Gaining momentum along the boards. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Centering pass in front, and that's stopped. Here he is on the tip. He scores! Aye, Captain! The Devils probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Dillon's got the puck. Right in the low slot. Great defensive stick work on the play. Handles the puck. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Colorado's got it now. Keeps possession on the play. Great use of the stick here at center ice. And he takes the dish. Great read with the stick. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Colorado's got it along the wall. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Taken by Johnson. The Avs carrying it along the blue line. The Devils gain control of it. Picked up along the wall by Dillon. Pass across to Tatar. Palat's got it along the wing. And now he moves it quickly to Siegenthaler. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Shakes off the coverage. Great save by the goaltender on that one with the stick.
Markstrom's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
The Devils' offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. New Jersey's won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves it over to Cotter. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Landeskog. Fires it on net. And he makes the save. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. How about this? 3-on-1. Feeds it over. Makes the save. How did that stay out? Can't get it to go. Gets the puck over to McKinnon. Manson's got it against the boards. Good hit on the play. Feeds the puck over to Hamilton. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. All alone. Oh, it just kind of muffins that one. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Nowhere for that shot to go through.
Markstrom's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Blackwood's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Devils have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Colorado's won the defensive zone draw. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Passes it over. And he makes the save with ease. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, and we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot can ensue.
Save and breathe a sigh of relief. The Devils have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. They win the draw and go on the attack. Denies him. He got all of it. Oh, it was right there. And the stick breaks.
Well, it was there for the taking. The setup was perfectly angled, and then the twig just shatters.
And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Charlie's old saying, confidence is key. They were strutting tonight. The Rangers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. He says, let's get physical on that play. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, there's a stoppage. That pane of glass got cracked after that heavy, heavy shot.
Well, it's all about safety first here, James, and they're going to make sure that they replace that pane. You know, if it's fired, if it's cracked, and another shot comes or a big hit, that'll send it through to the fans.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Quick pass to Nosen. Slides the puck over. Knocked away with the stick by Trocheck. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Quick feed to Nosen. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Borgen. Puck picked up by Trocheck. Oh, and here's the pass. Now a quick pass to Carter. And he slides it quickly to Nosen. Cuts to the paint. Great heads-up play with the stick by Miller. And that's off a stick. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Still lots of time left in the period. Still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Passes it to Tatar. The Devils play it along the wing. Here's a chance! And he gets down to block it. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes it into the slot. Decides to think about it. And it's a quick pass to Soucy. Answered the call on that play. On the one-timer. And that goes off a player in front. And the home side is nervous. Look at this pressure here in the offensive end. Over to Fox. The D picks it up, but they are still under pressure. Oh, what a chance here. Taken along the wall by Tatar. Pumps it away in his own end. New York's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Puts it on net, and that's blocked. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Dillon. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And he passes it up ahead to Cooley. Loses the coverage there. Hiles got it deep in the offensive end. Picked off by Dillon. And now he moves it quickly to Meyer. To the front. And now it's grabbed by Bratt. Forces the trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Can't get that one to go.
Well, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Late goings of this period. Still no score in this one. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that goes off a player. Lafreniere's got it in the corner. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Puck grabbed by Borgen. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Offman. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Shakes loose. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Markstrom.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Oh, look at this. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Still no score in this one. We'll see if period number 2 finds ourselves a goal. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Rangers have had a ton of possession in the offensive zone, and it's translated into a ton of shots. High-danger ones, too, but the goaltender has been outstanding. They're going to need to find a way to have some more deception and get some net front presence if they want to put it in.
Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Hard save, and he made it look easy. Great job there.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as...
Scores! What a shot! The Rangers' pressure and attacking is finally paying off here as they break through with a goal in period number 2.
And they figure out how to solve the goaltender as well, James, throwing everything at the net the first 2 periods here, and finally one breaks through.
Moves it quickly over to Hischier. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Look at this! Passes it over! Markstrom's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Rangers continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Cooley. Into the middle! And he denies that great opportunity there. What a steal in his own end.
The Devils are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Takes the pass from his goaltender. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And now he angles it across to Hischier. Here comes the goaltender to play the puck outside the crease. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Holland's won it in their own end. The Devils are playing against the wall. Passes it over to Kreider. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. And he slides it quickly to Cooley. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. Hughes slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. New Jersey's got it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Pesci. Sends a pass over. Slides the puck ahead to Hughes. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Tries it to the crease. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save.
Markstrom's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving him a real opportunity to win.
New Jersey's man is out of the box, and we're back to even strength. Denies him in front.
Well, there's players.
Oh, the goalie's besties step up big time. The crossbar and post keep it out. And somehow he hangs on. He got all of that hit. Takes the pass. And cut that one out of the net. Puck scooped up by Cutter. Tiptoes around the poke check. In close. Gives them nothing in front.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
New York's got the puck against the wall. The Rangers will take it behind the net. And sends it just out of reach. And it's a quick pass to Miller. And he sidesteps the check there. Awesome! Too much traffic in the lane. Hughes takes the puck. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Miller. Oh, look at this. To his teammate. And that goes off course. Scooped up along the wall by Carrick. Slides it across. Huge steal in his own end. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Takes the feed. Oh, what a move! Good reach of the stick to knock the puck away. Battle along the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Dillon. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. And the middle frame almost done. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Zibanejad. Markstrom's going to hang on for a whistle. The Rangers have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes it in front. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And he stopped that one. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Devils have been back on their heels throughout this entire game. The good part, they got 20 minutes left to play, and it's a close game. But they got to find an opportunity to get a shot off, James, and that means generating...
Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
New Jersey's won the draw in the neutral zone. And that's poked away by Borgen. Moves the puck. Dishes it to Cooley. Along the half wall with the puck. Feeds it over. And that goes off the side of the frame. And he slides it quickly to Miller. Great positioning in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. Shakes off the coverage. Scores! It's Timo time tonight. Timo Meier makes it 10. New Jersey's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
Kreider's taking the puck behind the net. New York's got possession of the puck. He's got a little jump. Trocheck's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. New York's going to play it from the corner. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. New York's got a hold of the puck. Feeds it over to Trocheck. Sneaks by the poke check. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Nelson's going to play it against the half wall. Quick stop by Shesterkin.
That's a great save as he drops his...
And the power play works to perfection as they tie it up.
The power play unit knew what was at stake. They knew that they had an opportunity to get the equalizer in this game, and they executed perfectly.
New York's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call. Heischer's getting called for tripping on the play. The Rangers once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Quick pass to Holla. Takes a shot. They score! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed.
This is why you play the game, James. This is not how it's supposed to happen. It's a real deflator for the power play unit. Now they've got some work to do, but man, the other side was a ton of momentum going now.
New Jersey's got the puck in the corner. What a great read breaking up. Here we go, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, what a save. Makes his presence known on the ice. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, go technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
They'll play some 4-on-4.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Here's a shot. Their man's now out of the box, and they'll take advantage on the power play. Find some space in the corner. New Jersey's got it behind the net. Shakes himself free. And now he moves it quickly to Pesci. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out. Now a quick pass to Pesci. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Shesterkin's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Carrick's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. New Jersey's got it, and they're on the attack. Uses the force on that hit. And the PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
Sends the puck across. And that's a smart heads-up play by Bratt.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
You can see the frustration as he slams the penalty box door, James. That's his second of the period, and he knows he's put his team in a bad spot.
New York's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Fires it. Too much traffic in the lane. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Hollow's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Brzezinski's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Sends it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. And that's broken up.
Paula's moving pretty slowly out there, really looks shaken up.
It's in, they score! And just like that, we are all even here in the third.
Well, it's a new game, isn't it, James? And listen, you got to give a lot of credit to the coaching staff here, making sure that they kept their team focused when they were in the hole, and look at them now, they're right back in it.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And that's offside, stopping the play. In the final moments of this period, we got a tie game. Heischer's gained possession inside the neutral zone. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. And makes the save. Takes it at center. Here they come on the attack. Here's a chance. And he was ready for that save. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends it in front. He scores! What a play! The Devils with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up and can they hang on?
I think it's more than hanging on, James. They've got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
Knocked knocked away by Panarin. Taken by Jones. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Pesci. Brat's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. From point blank. Oh, denied on the play. Wow!
The true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
The Rangers win the draw on their own end. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Kreider's got it in the offensive zone. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And now he passes up to Palat. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Receives the pass. The Devils played along the boards. New York's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Takes it to the net. What the stop. Puck moved over to Meyer. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Well, they seem to be dominated in the possession department, and yet they clearly maximize their opportunities to come away with the win tonight, show.
And sometimes that's what the game is about, right, James? You have to find a way to cash in on your opportunity.
Are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Makar's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Quick feed to Lafreniere. Can't hang on after that hit. Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Sends one up to Nichushkin. And he keeps possession. The Rangers gain possession. Miller's got it in the defensive end. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Puck battle along the boards. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Nice zone entry on the left side. Shot! Denied by Shesterkin.
He really owns the crease when he drops into into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Oh, and he whiffs! And that's intercepted by Manson. Here's a chance. Oh, look at the pass! And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Drouin. Sends it out in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. The Rangers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Feeds the puck. Oh, this looks dangerous. A pass! What a save! Oh, my goodness! I thought they had it there off the rush. Caught! And that's blocked in traffic. Colton's lugging the puck. Into the offensive end now. Big hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Shot! Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Shesterkin. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the wall by Johnson. Moves it on over to Landeskog. Sends it down low. Oh, and he teed off on that in the wrong direction.
Well, we could hear him calling for that one-timer, James. We knew he wanted it, and man, that puck came across him. I don't think it was in his wheelhouse, and he healed it.
New York's got the puck against the half wall. And there's the save. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Here in the back half of this period, we're still scoreless. Trocheck's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Loses the coverage there. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Slides it over to Wood. And that's intercepted by Miller. The Rangers carried along the wall. Off a stick and they can't connect.
Trocheck's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Denver's on their feet after that. The Avalanche have finally found a way to deliver the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it comes late in the first period. It's like ripping the Band-Aid off. This one stings for the opponent this late in the first period as the energy completely shifts.
No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Sabinishad's won it off the faceoff. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Puck picked up by Nichushkin. New York's got it in their own zone. To the low slot. Avoids the defender. Oh, what a slick stop by Blackwood. Jones slides the puck along the line. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Colorado's moving it up the ice. Dishes it off. A centering chance. And that's intercepted. The Avs' man advantage is over.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Cybulski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Well, let's see what we can get for an encore here as period number 2 is underway. And now it's grabbed by Panarin. Boom!
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Sends the pass over. They've got the defense outnumbered. Takes it to the front. How did he stop that one?
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves.
Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time he executes perfectly and puts it in.
The Avs extend the lead to 2-0 now in period number 2.
Yeah, and this is about right, James. They are holding the play. They've maintained possession, and they're getting a ton of shots on net. You look up at the scoreboard, you say the right team is winning.
Taves has the puck against the half wall. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Avs have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Plays the body into that play. Takes a shot. Big-time stop.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Oh, look at this. Here he is, wristed on net. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Shesterkin. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
New York's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Taken along the wall by Drury. Colorado's on the attack. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Carrick. The Avalanche have the puck in their own zone. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Lekkonen's taking it from his own end. Moves it around along the half wall. And here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Great pressure to force the turnover. New York's got the puck. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Manson. The Avs take it along the wall. Passes it over. The Rangers get a... He might have a step here. He's clear. Scores! Clinical.
Counterattack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James, and that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Moves by the check. The Avalanche have taken control of the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. Sends it over. What a steal in his own end. Takes the feed. There's a collision with some authority. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Feeds it over on the attack. And he turns that one aside. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, what an effort to block that shot. Scooped up along the wall by Miller. Here's an odd man rush. Lead pass ahead. Drives to the crease. Oh, what a save in front.
Blackwood's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Colorado's got possession of the puck. Taves moves the puck. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Slides it across. Made the stop on the play. Directed over to Wood. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Oh, here we go. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Here in the late goings of the period, The Rangers make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. New York's won the face-off. Turns him away. Puck grab by Cooley. And he takes the feed. Fearless, totally fearless on the block. Avoids the poke check. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back. She's Shell Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. Scores! Quick blast, no chance. Colorado's got another one here early in this third period, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, the sticks might get a little bit looser or lighter right now, but they've got to make sure that that doesn't free them from their defensive responsibilities. Listen, a third period is a third period. You know your opponent's going to be urgent, and you have to find a way to close it out.
Denies him with the save. Colorado's looking to break out. He grabs the puck here at the point. Sends the feed in front. And that chance is blocked. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Picked off by the Frenier. Puck scooped up by Miller. They've got numbers here. And that doesn't go well. The Avs gain possession along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Here's a chance. Oh, and a great save by Blackwood. The Rangers will play it from the point. Here he is, shot right in front. Shuts him down.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. New York's got it in the neutral zone. The Rangers going to work on offense. Drives to the sweet spot. Taken by McKinnon. Gains the zone from the right. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Feeds it on over to Carrick. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And that's a great heads-up play by McCarr. Textbook poke check by Brzezinski. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Handles the pass. Feeds the puck across to Brzezinski. Here's a shot. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Huge steal at his own end. You'll need more than that to beat him. And he elects to play the puck. The Avalanche have taken to the offensive attack. Tipped in front. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tide set turns here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Colorado's ready to go on the attack. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. They gain the zone from the left side. Feeds it across. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and makes the save.
2-on-1, here we go. Driving to the net. Shot off target, and they can't finish the rush. Shesterkin's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Avs just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Panarin. Here they are on the attack.
Blackwood's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
The Avs play it along the boards. And he sidesteps the check. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
The Avs win the draw here in the neutral zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Knocked away. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Grabs it in his own end. Tries to get it to Lafreniere. All alone. Comes up with the stop. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Blackwood's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
Miller's won the draw. Takes a shot. Puck picked up by Manson. The Avs will play it in their own end. Nietzsche's plays the puck. A chance on goal. Picked up along the boards by McKinnon. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. And the extended stick ends that one. Quick shot. Big time stop there.
Oh, he's such a difficult player.
It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Dishes it off. And the defenders come up with the puck. Moves it to Manson. And that one's picked off. Now he slides it up to Colton. Colorado's crossed the line and on the attack. And as the final seconds tick, look at this, 2-on-1. Fantastic read to break up the play. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. That's all she wrote from this one. The Rangers took care of business within the docks, but they could not channel it into offense tonight here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they dominated in the face-off circle, but it wasn't able to translate into offense. So they'll like that number. They'll want it.
angle. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Devils take possession to get this one underway. And he takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Bratt. Back to the blue line. And that puck leaves the zone. The Devils have it now. Quick pass to Meyer. From the point, they take control of it. Scores! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home.
Lots of time left in this period. The Devils lead it 1-0. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Quick feed to Hischier. Moves it to the middle. The shot! Taves plays it now. And he slides it quickly to Natchez. All alone! What a save on the play!
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Stopped by Blackwood. Grabbed along the boards by Mercer. And he loses control of the puck. And he takes the feed. Oh, look at this. Picked up along the wall by Dumoulin. And it's a quick pass to Holla. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Look at the Savardian spinorama. The Devils gain possession in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Mercer. The Devils looking against the half wall. Nice poke check. And now it's grabbed by Girard. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Oh my! Denied by the goaltender. Feeds it over. Picked off. And he slides it quickly to Bratt. With possession along the wall. Look at this. Moves it to the middle. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Handles the puck. Blocked in front. Oh, what a stop by Blackwood.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And a strong physical collision on the play there. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Dishes it off. From behind his own net. Quick pass to Hughes. Moves it to Meyer. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. They've got a 2-on-1. And they're on the attack. And he's going to hold up here. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And he hangs on to the puck. Pesci's moving the puck through his own zone. New Jersey's got it along the wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by O'Connor. Look out! Oh, denies them with the paddle save! Quick feed to Carter. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. The Avs have it now. Taken along the wall by Johnson. New Jersey's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Natchez. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. New Jersey's in on the offensive attack now. Passes it over. Palat's exploring options with the puck. Takes that pass back to the point. Blocked in traffic. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Inside the final minute of the first here. Here's a chance in front. He scores! What a goal! Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Colorado's won the draw. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Bastion. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Shot off the mask of the goaltender, going right between the eyes. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Avs need to step up offensively and more confidence with the puck, James. They're really not entering with any conviction, and they're staying on the perimeter. They have a minority of shots, and they're lucky. They're real lucky that this game is still tied.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Avs are being called for tripping. New Jersey's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Quick pass to Tatar. The Avs gain possession of the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Quick feed to O'Connor. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Snaps it up. They score! A short-handed goal puts them in front.
Well, the role of the PK is to go out there and stymie the power play. Instead, they go the other way. They recognize the opportunity, and they get a goal.
Heischer's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Puck grab by Gerard. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone.
Taves is up and ready to go.
Nice zone entry from the left. New Jersey's power. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Lazar's won the draw. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Oh, wow! Oh, gigantic save by Markstrom.
Colton's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's all tied up. New Jersey's got it in the offensive zone. Back at the point, they set it up. Puck scooped up by Dillon. The Devils played along the wing. Poked away by Lindgren. They've got an on-man rush. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Here he is in front. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Dillon's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it on over to Hughes. Here we go, on-man rush. Myers got it against the boards. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Taken by McCall. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. And he moves it up to Cotter. And now he moves it quickly to Hughes. And he takes the dish. Shot! Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Devils are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Thunderous hit, and look at that, the pane of glass is cracked.
Well, yeah, I mean, what a hit, right? What a blow, and you can see it right there. There's a spidering crack, and listen, you got to make sure that this is taken care of because it gets hit again, it will shatter. So safety is of the priority right now, James.
Moves it quickly over to Hughes. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. The Devils get a hold of the draw. Takes it and looks ahead. Colorado's got the puck in their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Drouin. Oh, spectacular stop there! Long reach breaks up the momentum. Works the puck across the line. Fires it on net. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Levels them with the hit.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits, just like that one.
Puck picked up by Tatar. Great positioning by the defender. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
And now it's grabbed by Meyer. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. McCarr stick handling in his own zone. Puck grabbed by Taves. Drury's got it along the wing. He tries to tuck it in. With the stop. Trying to shake loose. All alone. And he elects to explore his options. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Colorado's got possession while undermanned. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Meyer. Less than a minute to go here in the second.
Johnson standing up, ready to go.
Hammers a shot. The Avs penalty killers come up huge.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Avs are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Colorado's regained possession of the puck. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Here's a shot. Puck scooped up by Hamilton. Takes the pass in the left wing. Breakaway. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Moves it to Hughes. And now it's over to Hischier. Picks off the pass. Coyle's got it along the boards. Makes the save. Here's a short pass to Cotter. From the point, looks to make something happen. Still has possession. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Let's see the call here. The Devils have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Colorado sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, here comes the top unit power play. They've been tremendous this season. They have an opportunity to ignite their team and get back in the game.
Cutting to the slot. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Shakes off the coverage. Coyle's got the puck. Here's a feed in front. And that's blocked and trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
And that somehow stayed out of the net. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides it across. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Holla's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. New Jersey's got it, and they're on the attack. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! Break out the quad here on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Manson's got it along the boards. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Quick pass to Hamilton. Now a quick pass to Hughes. Puts it on net. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Penalty coming up here. The Devils are going to be penalized for a boarding call here. As drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity. Off the draw, they take possession.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Intercepted at center by McKinnon. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Drives it to the crease.
Blackwood's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of them as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
And he was locked in on that save as play continues. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. And a stick break setup. Colorado's working around along the line. Stones him in front.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets clear to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Looks to get the puck over to Pratt. Rocks him on the play. And he slides it quickly to Nosen. Takes a shot. Great stop by Blackwood. Down the right side and into the zone. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Sends it across. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Holton's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Oh, just a textbook hit. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Feeds the puck to Hamilton. Sends a pass over. Jostled off the puck. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Quick feed to Bastian. Tap dances around the check. Slides the puck over. Moves it to Hughes. And that's turned aside by Blackwood. Play whistle dead, offside the call. In the final moments of this period, New Jersey's got a 5-2 lead. The Devils win the faceoff. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Cotter. Colorado's got possession here in the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Wood. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Picked off by Siegenthaler. Taken by Cotter. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Avs win the draw. From the open ice, they gain the line. Jabs the puck away. Takes the pass. Sends it over to Holla. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Lindgren's going to play it against the half wall. And that's hooked away. Moves it quickly over to Dillon. And he slides it quickly to Holla. Here's a shot. And that one's turned away with a great pad save. Picked up along the boards by Lindgren. It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Sends it across. Oh, and the rush comes to an end. I thought he deserved a better fate there. Turn that chance aside. Off his stick. That was amazing. What a save by Markstrom. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. And listen to this place light up. Big time collision there. Grabs the puck behind the cage. Oh, possession tonight, just off the chart. It was like the puck was on a string all evening for them.
Well, it was, and it was in the offense.
win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. What a hit against the wall.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Miller. And now he moves it quickly to Trocheck. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. They've got numbers. And he makes a save there. Shot! Scores! And a little home cooking pays off as they get on the board quickly here.
Gotta love the home cooking, James, as this team really fires up the crowd with that start and sending a clear message they want this game.
The Rangers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. New Jersey's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Takes it in front. Muffs the shot attempt. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. The Rangers are across the line and into the offensive end. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a body and a ride. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Shot from the point. No room for that one to get through. Oh, he keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Puck picked up by Brzezinski. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Loses the coverage there. And now it's grabbed by Mercer.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Takes the feed. Here he is all alone right in the open ice. And he comes up with it. Now a quick pass to Kreider. Schneider's got it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Feeds it down low. Picked up along the wall by Jones. And that's a great heads-up play by Palat. The Devils gain the zone. Oh, he had the answer on that one.
Shesterkin's made a great... Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Heischer's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. New York's in transition. Taken along the wall by Meyer.
Huge stick and blows, and that's so frustrating, but he grabs another, and he gets back engaging in the play.
Here's a short pass to Meyer. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Puck grabbed by Hischer. The Devils played along the boards. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover.
New York's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to... Well, you can't do that if you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Parson's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed, and he joins the kill. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And he slides it quickly to Nosen. Feeds it over on the rush. Hamilton's got it in the offensive zone. From the point. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Here in the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. New York's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Takes it from the right side. Siegenthaler's got it in the defensive end. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. Great read as he crouches down to block it. And that pass is redirected. And he takes a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. There's another stop. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down in the offensive end. Then over to Pesci. Oh, that's blocked. Corralled along the wall. Oh, great save right there. And there's the horn. I know one end of the ice certainly didn't want this period to end as the pressure finally stops. 20 minutes down. 40 minutes to go. We'll get a clean sheet of ice and come back with more in a moment. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Shesterkin's been the most valuable player in this game, James. I mean, he's been so busy. They're lucky that this game is still tied.
And he sidesteps the check there. And that's just out of reach. Scooped up along the wall by Dillon. Quick pass to Meyer. Oh, look at this. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. They fight for it along the boards. Trocheck's lugging the puck. Passes over to Miller. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Fantastic save!
Markstrom's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Sends it quickly to Nosen. Sneaks by the poke check. Excellent stick work on the play. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Hischier. Right up Main Street and on the attack. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. The Devils have it in the offensive end. Broken up by Cooley. Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. The Rangers carry it along the wall. And that's broken up. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Great read by Carrick. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they take possession here in the offensive zone and time to go on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Panarin. Scoots it up behind the net. A chance. Oh, so close, but an even better defensive stop.
Well, I love the attempt here at the Michigan, but when you're below the... Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Grabbed along the boards by Jones. The Rangers are on the attack. Fires it. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Let's see what the officials are calling. Palat's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. New York's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that shot dies in traffic. Oh, look at this behind the net. Oh, great defensive effort to break up the play.
I really like the effort here. I mean, you have to have a ton of skill set and confidence to be able to pull it off, but the defender reads exactly what he's going to do and closes quickly.
Makes some space. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Look at this attack. It's smothering here. The fans are loving it. Sends one across. Can't get a hold of that pass. Picked up along the wall by Brzezinski. Quick shot. They score. Situation critical and clutch.
Well, they take advantage of the player advantage here, James. I love that it's not static. There's a ton of motion. They decide not just to stay on the perimeter. They attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts.
The Devils win the faceoff at center. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Slides the puck to Hamilton. Receives the pass. Feeds it over. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
The Devils gain control of the puck. New York's got possession here in the offensive zone. Hughes takes the puck. Looks to pass it to Palat. And that's knocked away by Jones. And it's a quick pass. He's got a step. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
New York's been dominating the pace of play all night, and Cheryl, they've now extended this lead to 2.
It's been a dominant performance, James, right from the puck drop. And now they'll be heading into the intermission. They'll want to make sure that they reset. You know their coaching staff is going to be telling them, listen, right from the third period on, we got to find a way to finish, execute, and continue what we started.
Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Rempe. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
New York's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. And one last save. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
New York's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
Here's a chance. Oh, and it denies him with a fantastic stop there.
Shesterkin's done a good job.
Blazing in on the breakaway. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
New Jersey's got it across the line. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. And a solid stop on the play there. Puck sent over to Trocheck. Cutting to the front of the net. Dishes it off. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Sends it over to Hischier. Pass right back. Quick feed to Nosen. Denies him in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Moves it to Fox. And now he moves it quickly to Cooley. New Jersey's moving it along the wing. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Cooley. Takes it into the slot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Markstrom.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
New York's looking to break out. Shot! Oh, a clutch save! Shakes off the covering. Scores it on the one-timer. Now a quick pass to Jones. Denies him again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
New Jersey's got it in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice.
New Jersey's bench is really somber, and you can just see it in the look on their faces, their body language. They know the result is coming, and the effort that they put in is indicative of the scoreboard.
And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Rangers are going to serve 2 for tripping here. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Chance in front! Markstrom's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Hughes will look to win the draw to continue this power play. The Rangers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. New York's got the puck along the boards. On the backhand! Oh, what a stick save!
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Scooped up along the wall by Nosen. Grabs control of it at the point. Looking to break out here on the power play. And he slides it quickly to Nelson. The Rangers have possession shorthanded. Moves it quickly over to Borgen. Brzezinski's now out of the box, and we are back to even strength.
Even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have... Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Here's a short pass to Meyer. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post. Let's get the call. The Rangers are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
You know what the key to the power play is, James? Shoot the puck, and that's exactly what they did last power play, and they were successful on it right from the point. You have to have net front presence, though. You got to make sure you can get players in front of the net, not just for the screen, but to collect the rebound.
What a great read, breaking up the pass. Right up the gut, here they go. Quick pass to Hamilton. Quick feed to Tatar. Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. And there's the whistle icing the call. Carrick's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Heischer's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Tosses it to Mercer. Oh, what a good pass. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Oh, another great save right there.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly.
All alone. Moves it to Siegenthaler. The Rangers get a hold of it. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Smart defensive play there. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Siegenthaler's taking it from his own end. Sends the pass over. Great save by Shesterkin. Slides the puck across. Here's a breakaway. Flat on their feet. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. New York's win tonight, I thought, really started at the docks.
You can win the numbers in the face-off, talk about the
The Rangers take possession to get this one underway. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Through center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Here comes the sentence. Horkins going to the box for tripping. The Avs get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, if you're the opponent, you never want to see the top-rated power play rested and coming on the ice, and that's exactly what they're doing. They've been chomping at the bit waiting for this one.
On the attack along the boards. The one-timer! Big save by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by Coyle. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, what a great glove save on the play! The Rangers will play it in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Takes the feed. Great use of the stick at center by Zibanejad. The Rangers have it now. Stretches one out to Miller. Oh, smart heads-up read. Both sides back to even strength.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, and easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Cuts to the paint. Scores! J.T. Miller puts it home. New York really leading this one a direct result, Cheryl, of moving their feet.
They're moving their feet and they're moving the puck, and this gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free, and you get your entire bench into the game early. You show good habits and you get rewarded for it.
The Rangers gain possession. Oh, my goodness! He just pulled it off with a lacrosse goal.
He really did, didn't he, James? I mean, this is confidence and creativity personified. He's below the goal line, but he reads this ice perfectly to pull the move off.
More than half the period left to play. New York's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Rangers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Colorado's got the puck now. Shot! Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across his crease. He makes the save.
He's got it behind the cage. Grabbed along the boards by Panarin. With the blast! Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. Tries to get the puck over to Nichushkin. The Avs take possession of the neutral zone. Denied by the puck stopper. And he'll opt to play the puck here. He got all of that one.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Landeskog. Great reach with the poke check. Slides it across to Soucy. And it's a quick pass to Fox. Great pressure to force the turnover by Landeskog. Avoids the poke check. And he takes the feed. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck in their own zone. We got a whistle offside to call. Colorado's looking to even things up here in period number 1 as they still trail despite outshooting the opposition. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. And he had the answer on that play. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, they put themselves in a precarious spot. Not just one penalty, multiple penalties called on this play, James.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Denies him on the one-timer. They're going to keep things moving here. Schneider's moving the puck through his own just got enough of that to keep it out. Feeds the puck up to Drouin. Cuts into the paint. Easily turned aside by Shesterkin. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Takes a shot. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Handles the pass. New York's on the attack. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Unreal pressure. Oh, he denies him again. Slides the puck across to Natchez. Colorado's got possession at center. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Angles it over to Carrick. And now he moves it to Brodzinski. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. A chance right in front. Oh, turns it aside once again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Colorado's start was lackluster, James, and their coaches will not be impressed. I mean, they didn't manage the puck at the blue lines. They turned it over a lot. They're going to have to find a way to quick close support and try and create some kind of momentum heading into the second.
Lots of time left in this period. New York's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. To his teammate. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. The point blank. Denied by Blackwood.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Quick shot. Denies him. Nice feed from the goaltender. And he takes the pass. They've got numbers here. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Here's a chance. Fox has got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Loses his balance on the play. Looks to set up at the point now. And he takes the feed. And he gets his glove out to stop the pinball shot. Great reach with the poke check by Miller. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Drury. And it's off the air!
The Avs are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. A chance on the rush here. Ran on a runway on the play. Getting fancy behind the net. Oh, what a chance, but a good defensive effort stops it.
Yeah, and if you're going to try this move, you have to be...
What a chance here. Steps inside. Oh, it's stayed up. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. The Avs have been the busier team offensively with plenty of scoring chances. Just no finish, and they trail here in period 2. Offense's zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, he makes another save.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Here they come on the rush. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. There he is from the slot. Big time stop. And that's taken away. Slips by the check. And that's off the glove and will play on.
This is a fantastic fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The Avs take it along the wall. From the point! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Here in the late going of the frame, the Rangers lead this one 2-0. The Avs get a hold of the draw. Moves it around along the half wall. There's a shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here. The Avs need to start finishing on some of these chances here as we are now late in the second. McKinnon's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Colorado's got it along the wall. Passes it over. And a poke check knocks the puck away. New York's across the blue line. Backhander scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas. They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Rangers win possession here in the open ice. Drives to the paint. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Slides the pass over to Brodzinski. And that's intercepted by McKinnon. Taken along the wall by Nichushkin. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Keeps possession. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Kreider swooping in on the attack. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments.
Necas is out for the remainder of the game with that injury he suffered earlier, James. He just received confirmation that it is true. The injury he sustained will keep him out, and this is a real tough one. I mean, what does the team do now, and how frustrated he must be with this injury?
And a real test of perseverance here for the bench here to get this game down to the stretch. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Coyle's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, and here's the pass. Shesterkin's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks up at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the 3rd. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Along the right side into the offensive zone. Quick shot! Oh, what a save in front!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Moves inside! Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. And they win that draw at center. Reaches out and uses the stick. Taves moves the puck. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Handles the puck. And it turns off the glove and it stays out. Moves it quickly over to Makar. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Directs it on over to Drouin. Oh, great move to sidestep the check.
Well, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Made the stop on that play.
Shesterkin's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Wood. Great read in the offensive zone by Carrick. And he takes the dish. He grabs the puck here at the point. Sends the pass in front. He got all of that one. Sends a pass over. Goes right to the crease. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck over. And now he moves it quickly to Wood. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Auckland. Here's a short pass to Parsonen. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Colorado's got it along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Quick pass across to Miller. New York's ready to go on the attack. Slides by the check. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
The Avs gain possession in their own end.
New York's ahead in this game because of their second line. I've been really impressed with their performance tonight, James. When you look at the trio, you have to look at the...
Save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Unable to reach that one. Taken by Borgen. Now a quick pass to Carrick. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Handles the puck at the point. With possession along the wall. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Lets it go. That's gloved by Shesterkin.
Gerard's last play was impressive, James. I mean, he's falling. He's almost on 1 foot. Incredible balance, but more importantly, the awareness to know exactly where he was passing and distributing the puck.
And that's deflected off someone in front. Quick pass to Brodzinski. Great heads-up play with the stick by Gerard. Tries to get the puck to Nichushkin. The Rangers have it against the wall. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Here's a chance. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Colorado's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. New York picked up the win in a game that they were certainly dominating the possession numbers, but they didn't really kind of maximize their opportunity, Cheryl.
Yeah, that's what opportunistic means. I mean